just want to thank Anchor for making this podcast possible. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's totally free. They have creation tools that allow you to record, edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go check it out. Go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's real easy. That's what we use. I just edit the podcast, upload it to the website, and they pretty much do the rest of the work for us. So go check it out, guys. Thank you.
Oh, man. Well, with Hitler gone, I don't know what to do, but I need Sarge to wake up quickly. Well, he doesn't look too good. He looks like he's really, really hurt.
Oh, man, what can we do for him?
I don't know.
He's not speaking too much.
Hayden, do you have any kind of like ice packs or anything at all is alongside you? Like anything you weren't using from the hospital, and perhaps maybe morphine?
This is pretty much all I got is this one ice pack, keep my kidneys and liver.
All right, perfect.
nice
I'll
and
take
cool
that. All
pack.
right, thank you, Hayden. Thank you. All right. Here, Sarge.
Oh, gosh dang it.
All right, I'll place
Joe,
it
you're
right behind
supposed
his
to...
neck. What? What do you want me to do, man? The man is hurt. You should give him an ice pack. Come on. You know what they say? Sharing is caring, dude. What?
Dude, that's the only thing that's...
Bro,
I just don't know how long. And the GoFundMe,
dude, just man up.
Really...
Just man up. Have you tried doing that? Manning up. Okay.
See my condition.
Dude, just rub some dirt in it. Rub some dirt. I don't want to hear you complain, man.
God, and after you killed the gardener and stole his wheelbarrow, you think you'd get me some, supplies, some dirt, some, anything to patch myself up, dude.
Don't forget that gardener had it coming to him. Okay, one, okay, he was rude as heck. Two, listen, man.
He's a gardener, dude. He probably was like one of the inmates or something.
Bro, it sounds like I did him a favor. All I know is, man, I get you wheelbarrow and all you do is complain, okay? That's all you do. All right? This is crazy.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm complaining a lot, but I feel like sometimes you don't understand the situation that I'm in.
I feel like sometimes you're just not appreciative.
It just goes all the way back to me being in your basement, man? Like,
I like you better there. I like you better there.
Yeah, because I had legs.
Yeah,
I had a full working body. I could move around. I didn't need your lazy butt to wheel me around.
Lazy. All right, you know what? You wheel yourself around. I'm out. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to go chill in this corner, okay? No. I need to cool off. Dude,
I'm sorry.
Off, Hayden. I'm walking away.
Dude, no. I'm sorry, dude.
Hayden, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that ice pack. But to be honest, I'm a little worried. If Hitler left, he could still be here. He could still be running around this building. I need to protect us and make sure everything's good. I have to help Sarge. But I need to locate him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what can help us to locate him, though. If there's anything,
I just worry about Joe, man.
What about him? What's wrong?
Yeah, he was just kind of like my only source of income.
What?
Yeah, I was locked in his basement, but he was taking good care of me. And
yeah, you seem to be complaining a lot, and all I hear about you is crying. Oh, foot shot. Oh, legs gone. Oh, ice pack for kidneys. Do you ever think about anybody else besides yourself there?
What? This is like a serious situation. Most people go to the hospital for these things, man.
I'll tell you what's serious. The fact that Hitler is this close to our grasps and he ran away and I have no clue where to go. I think he still could be here.
He ran away?
Yes, but perhaps there could be something
Checkofv.
What?
Checkofv.
What?
Sarge, he killed Hitler, remember? I know he's a little unconscious right now, but and then, he knocked out Sarge in the battle, and then I don't know what you're saying here.
That's right. I forgot. I'm not trying to chase him. I'm trying to chase the guy who owes me the podcast. Isn't that right?
Yeah, man. I don't know what you're saying about Hitler.
I'm not going to lie. I drank like 2
man.
shots of vodka over there in the corner.
I mean, we don't know.
A little bit off the edge, but apparently it took my brain off the edge as well.
Yeah, seriously. And I'm the one without any, legs or...
Again, all
half of my body here is sitting in there.
Complain. What I'm trying to do right now is figure out how can I get the podcast back? How can I get everything back? I need my pizza subs back. But what I do know is I need to relocate who he is. I need to
Man,
relocate where this
still-
man is.
Checkofv, look at all we've done. We killed Hitler. We came all this way. Joe's finally here to save us. After you
I'm
ripped
not
me from a
happy about
basement.
All right, yeah, I know. He's, all right, look what
Yeah,
you've done to
see,
him.
I'm surprised you guys haven't even fought. I mean, like,
He seems like a very nice guy. I don't know why I would fight him.
yeah, I don't know. You guys are actually kind of the same.
I think,
To be honest,
like a pretty
it's-
nice guy.
it's
You know, I think he's very
so hilarious.
reasonable.
It's hilarious how you guys come from different sides of the world, but you guys are like almost the same people.
Almost the same. That's what I'm trying to say. Almost like
Yeah.
brothers from another mother. Nonetheless, I need to figure out how to locate who sent what information here to Hitler.
Checkofv,
That way I can
man.
get the
Can't we
what?
just give it a rest?
No! This is my
Give it a rest.
livelihood. This is what I fight for. This is
I
what
mean,
it means to be an
Joe's-
American.
Joe's still doing the podcast, though. I mean, at least you kind of have that. I know the pizza subs, they kind of tapped into it, but at least Joe's still doing it. I don't know where the
I mean-
income goes. Maybe you got to talk to him about that. Cause
Maybe I will. But I need the pizza subs back. That is what I need more than anything, Hayden.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I kind of missed that Carla girl too.
Yeah, me too. All right, but in order to get this back, I need the information to lead to it. And I feel like there's some answers here.
Where on the walls?
Maybe, perhaps a different
Did
room.
Hit- Did Hitler give anything?
What
Any
about
coordinates?
Hitler? No,
Did he drop any coordinates or anything?
I have looked through him and I looked through all the stuff, but I can't seem to locate any information.
Oh. Maybe you could take that Nazi patch off too. I don't think that's gonna help you.
Oh, why did I even have this on in the first place?
Oh. Oh, oops. Yep. I won't say anything to the guys.
Oh, listen here, okay? I thought it was decorative. Nonetheless, Hayden,
Wow.
what shall I use to try to locate them?
What was I thinking in the room? What was it? Oh, the robot. You saw the robot?
What? What about the robot?
Yeah, you're right. There's really nothing.
I mean, what could he do?
I mean, we looked through all the manuals and Joe's dirty mags and stuff, and I don't think. Hey, Joe, do we still have a robot manual?
What?
Do we have the robot manual, the instructions to the robot? Remember, we're gonna get the key and
The robot's
know,
name is Emmanuel?
hacking-
I didn't know the robot's
Oh.
name was Emmanuel.
it doesn't have a name, you imbecile.
What?
It's just robot. The booklet, the instructions to the robot, how to hack in.
Oh, yeah, the book. No, man, that was
Oh.
really heavy, and I left it on the bottom of the steps. I wasn't going to carry you up here and the book.
Dude, it's the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, okay. Well, can you just wheel me down and we'll go get it real quick? I mean, it's only like 4 or 5 flights of stairs.
Nah, I don't think I want to do it.
Oh, gosh. Well, Checkofv.
What?
It's gonna take me a while to go get the manual. Just with my arms here.
What?
I have no legs, so.
Well, what are you trying
Um,
to say? You're trying to say you need this manual to boot up the robot?
Well, yeah, Joe has the manual, and me and Joe brought the manual, and it has all the information how to hack into the robot, and he was the one that led us here, so he's got to have more information, right?
Oh, he is. It's got to be a robot. Well, I mean, have you just tried to, take the batteries out, wait 10 seconds, and plug it back in?
We can't really do that. Hello,
Yeah, see?
it is me.
Yeah, just unplug
Wow.
and plug back in.
I never want those fat, greasy thumbs in my head
Oh.
ever again.
I forgot how much I hate this robot when it talks, though.
I feel like the inside of a corn dog.
Listen here, I'm about to shove a corn dog somewhere if you don't help me out. Listen here, robot. I need your
Wow.
help. I need your assistance.
I was born 10 million years ago.
Oh my gosh, this robot, your jokes are old. Listen, I've got this. I need your help, okay? Will you help me, yes or no?
Anything for you, fat man.
I'll let you call me Fat Man if you can help direct me to who and what was leading this whole operation here, because apparently it wasn't this man here dead on the floor named Hitler. There's another man who has information on how to get my restaurant back, how to get pizza subs back, my one true love pizza subs back, and eventually Carla.
Oh, your failing restaurant and your ex-wife,
Listen
who
here.
also thinks you're fat.
Listen here. All right, it's not failing. It is just in progression, okay? All right? Most businesses don't make their money back until it takes at least 3 years, okay? Second of all, you keep that between you and me, all right? About Carla. He's just kidding. Carla and I were never in love. Sorry.
Wow, this robot guy really hates you.
Shut up, all right, robot? Now, do you know location, yes or not? Can you help me?
Yes, there is one way to go, and only one way to go. And I can show you right now.
Perfect. All right, robot, don't try to mess with me, though. Wait right here. All right, Hayden.
But,
Just hold on, robot. Hayden.
okay,
Hayden. Me
Holding.
and the robots, we're going to go.
holding.
All right, okay, hold on.
How
How about you
long
hold
do I
on the
have
mute?
to hold
A
your
while.
fat
Just
butt?
hold, but don't talk.
uh.
Kill this robot, I swear. Anyways, Hayden, listen. I must go. I must go and follow this.
But what about Sarge,
Just,
you know?
you must protect him. It's up to you and Joe over there.
Joe, look at Joe. He's just pouting like a baby over there in the corner. Like,
Well,
what am I going to do with him?
you broke his
I'm over
heart.
here without the ice pack, and Sarge is unconscious right now.
Yes. That's why you must stay here and protect him.
But we still need to
And you
help
need
you,
to not
though,
be
man.
so mean to Joe. He seems like a very nice fella.
Joe told me to make a GoFundMe to fund my leg, my amputated leg.
What about you, GoFundMe? Well, this is why you don't deserve it. You cried too much.
It has one person, and that's my mom, she lives in Nova Scotia, and she donated $50. Hope you're well. That was her note.
Well, there you go. See, and you wouldn't have had that $50 if it wasn't for Joe.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Nonetheless,
You coming out on
I
me.
know I'm right. Anyways, so you must stay here. You and Joe must
Oh, that robot.
protect Sarge. And the robot and I will go.
All right.
All right? I
Have
need
fun,
you. This is a
man.
very important mission, okay?
All right.
Comrade.
If you need us, I'll be on the comms.
All right.
Of the
I
robot.
will Comrade Hayden, it's been an honor and privilege serving with you, okay? Even though you're a little bit of a mousy man.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right. All right, Mr.
right,
Robot.
man.
Lead the way, but don't try to trick me.
Tell Carla I said hi.
I will.
All right.
All right, Robot, you lead direction. Lead me to where we must go.
Let's go, fat man. Before we miss the cake.
Listen here. Listen, I will be straight with you. If you lead me astray, I will ruin your motherboard. I will drop magnets right all over your chest. But if you lead me to the correct area, if you lead me to the man who owns my pizza subs, who can give it back to me, I will let you call me Fat Man for the rest of your life.
I don't think you could do those things to me, but I do like your proposition. So let it go over
right.
here.
All right, this direction. Okay, what's this direction here? Where are we going, Mr. Robot?
We have to go through this door. And once through this door, there is a tiny hole we must go through, a trap door. Down
Okay.
it we will go.
All right. You first, Robot, and I will follow.
Me first,
Yes.
but you must be first.
All right, fine. But stay close.
Yes, I know. Ha ha.
This trap door is very, very tight.
Quickly open it, quick.
All right, it's open. It's open. All right, are we going to jump in?
I knew your fat and slippery thumbs would really make this a hard.
It's fine. All right, fine. All right, I'm jumping in. I don't even want to hear it anymore. Here I go.
Oh my gosh, we're stuck now because of
Oh.
your big belly.
What is
Why
it?
do you have to eat so much?
Just jump on me. Just jump on me twice, and I will get down further down, okay? Just jump on me twice, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump!
Oh,
Do it again.
ow.
Do it again.
What is so hard and heavy? Ow.
Listen,
Ow.
robot. Okay, I get
Ow.
it. All right. Okay, one last
Are
time.
you pregnant with Carla's babies?
No, I'm about to be pregnant with anger and rage. All
How
right,
can
robot.
one be so fat and stupid? Can't even get through a stairwell.
Robot, listen. You must listen, robot. Jump. One more time. I can feel myself moving. Ready?
I feel like I'm going to ruin your whole childhood
Yeah, I'm about to ruin your
and manhood.
Okay,
That
just
is the
like,
word I
know
meant to
can ruin
say.
my manhood. All right, robot, jump.
My
the
brain
count
is a
of
little
3.
bubbled.
On the count of 3, robot.
Okay.
Ready? 1,
1,
2.
3.
Ow! All right, well,
Ow.
we're here at the bottom, robot. Where are we? It smells
Can you
musty.
screw back in my legs that your belly consumed?
All right, fine, robot. Here's one leg, and is the other
Yeah.
leg.
Thank
now,
you.
Where are we?
You're not so bad after all.
All right, yes, you're welcome, robot. But nonetheless, where are we? It smells musty. Dingy.
Oh no. We
Uh-oh.
are in the sewage system.
Well, what's wrong with
I
the sewage system?
Thought I told you to take the other stairwell.
What?
You fat, lazy man.
What's wrong with this stairway? What's so wrong with it?
This is the trash compactor. This is where they compact all of the trash for the castle. And
Okay.
some of my buddies who are bad go down here to die forever.
You're lucky I won't leave you. I'm half tempted to. But nonetheless, robot, we must find a way out of here. Quickly,
I
before
know.
the trash
You can't
compactor
do
turns
anything.
on.
Too late. Too late.
Oh, no. I swear to
Help.
God, if an eye
Help.
comes peeking
Anyone? Help.
up. Where do we go, robot? I don't even know where to go.
It's closing in. I can feel your belly pressing against my sweet and delicate face.
Oh, God, I can't believe I'm going to die down
I
here
hope-
with you of all things to die with.
I'm getting squished by the fat Russian man.
I see
Help.
a door panel. Robot, can you hack that door panel? See if it can open.
Hacking.
Yes,
6, 9,
quickly.
6, 9, 420, 420.
Don't forget 69.
Yes, that is 6, 9. Fat Zo.
All right. I forgot. All right, nice. All right.
Oh, you could at least wear some cologne.
All right, you're right. All right, fine.
Do you wear diapers? Because
Don't.
you really smell worse than this sewage down here.
All right, listen here, robot. Is it off? Is it off? You get it off. Robot,
Yes.
there's that much time.
Yes.
Wait, you've done it. Oh my, done it.
I
That's incredible.
did. Yes. I saved us. I really do care.
You know, robot, I have to say, perhaps I've misjudged you multiple times. You know, perhaps you're not as bad as you appear to be. You know, I have to ask for your forgiveness. I treat you like you're nothing but, well, pieces of metal, and that's not fair. You're just different, and I need to treat you with respect. Do you take
Yes.
my do you accept my apology?
Yes, I do. But that's not much coming from a fat man like yourself.
Oh man, robot, if I didn't start liking you, I'd really find that offensive. All right, we must head outside. Quickly.
Okay, this way, quick. Keep up. Even the mice are faster than you, big boy.
All right.
Maybe they can carry you outside.
All right.
or are you going to eat them?
I'm not going to eat mice. No.
You would consume them
All right, I'm
because you're
leaving. I'm
so
walking upstairs now. I'm
Oh,
walking up these
no,
steps.
wait.
All right, bye.
Joe, what are we gonna do, man?
What do you mean?
Joe?
What are we gonna do?
Joe, are you okay,
Fine.
dude?
What?
Dude, have you been crying?
No.
Okay, it kind
No.
of looks like you've been crying, dude.
Why
Your
would I be
eyes all
crying?
red.
Why would I even cry?
What's going on with you, dude?
Nothing. I'm fine. Okay, don't worry about it. All right, man. Just don't even worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah,
All right.
everything's cool, man. All right.
All
So what's
right,
happening,
well,
man?
I think Sarge is still pretty knocked out, man. It would be nice if I could get another ice pack.
Yeah, man. I'll make sure we'll get you for that. All right, man. I have to apologize. I think I've been treating you unfairly, and in all honesty,
Wow.
man, I'm sorry for that. So,
Well, let's see. This coming from you,
yeah, I know. Hey, man. You know what?
dude? Man, I also want to apologize, man. I mean, that GoFundMe was kind of a good idea. I got $50 so
That's
far,
what
man,
I'm
towards
saying, right? $50.
my medical situation, my amputated legs here.
And listen, you know what?
So I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. And I think what we really ought to do to really kind of cement this moment, this epic moment that we're having right now is
Oh
to,
yeah. Go find Checkofv.
Chuck, no. What? I mean,
Yeah, find Checkofv, and you're gonna have to carry Sarge and me though. But I know you can do it, dude. You got the game fuel,
Listen, man.
Huh?
What we ought to do first before we go is to make sure Sarge is healthy, dude. Like he still looks a little weak, and I don't know if walking in is good. And you know what? We really ought to sit here and make sure Checkofv knows where we are, and then probably ought to do another podcast, and then we really ought to
Oh my
get the what?
dude, we
What?
just did a podcast again.
Yeah, dude. I mean, come on, man.
Dude,
You have to admit you got $50, right?
Yeah, but that was for my mom in
I
Nova
know,
Scotia.
but
She's just
yeah,
like, hope everything's well. I
but
don't know
we-
how she
we
found it.
we can get your aunt. Come on, man. We really ought to
Yeah,
be
I guess you're
advertising
right,
your
yeah.
GoFundMe. I mean, how else are we gonna pay for your bills? And like I said, we really ought to not move Sarge just yet.
Well, dude, he's an army man. He could take it, I mean, isn't that what he's named for? Purple Heart, right?
Sure, yeah, right. Purple Hearts, but I just don't think it's very kosher if we move somebody who's hurt. I mean, come on, man. We got to think about that. We got to save lives,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So you promise we'll plug my GoFundMe?
Yeah, dude, we'll definitely plug that GoFundMe. We'll get you up so
All
we can
right.
get those medical bills paid for, okay?
Yes. Okay. That's a good idea.
That's all that matters. All right, so
All right,
are you
well-
ready to do this podcast?
Yeah. I can't get Checkofv to come in on the radio call, so I think he's doing all right with the robot.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's fine.
Right. I'm sure they're just hanging out with the robot, making friends, finding Carla and whatnot. So
That's exactly what I'm saying.
yeah. All right. So you're really cool with this GoFundMe thing, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead, plug it in, man. You can
Okay.
plug it in. Just
Cool. I appreciate it, man.
hey, that's what
I'm
we're
not
here
really
for,
doing
man.
too well, so. All right. Do you have all the equipment here? Or?
Yeah, dude, ready to go. Rock and roll. Tested. 1, 2, 3. Mic, check. Mic, 1.
Mic 1, check 2. What is this? What am I talking into? Is this like a bone?
Yeah.
What? What is this?
It's
I got a bone, man. Like, I don't like. Where's the mics, dude? Oh shoot! Did you forget the mics downstairs?
I might have forgot the mics downstairs with the book. Okay.
Oh.
Listen, this is fine. Don't worry about it. All right, we're gonna just do this, and then
All right.
a pair of it was either this or a pair of cans tied up to a string.
Yeah, that'd probably be better. Honestly.
Oh, you think so? I'll have to remember that.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that
Nothing
next
of
time.
that. All right. You want to start, or do I start it off? Or
Yeah, why don't
Check
you go
1, 2,
ahead,
check
Hayden?
1, 2.
That way we can get everybody acquainted with you. So when we plug in that podcast at the end, we'll know what's going on.
acquainted with me? So just like say the GoFundMe or after that, or
How about we wait till the end? We should wait till the end. Till the end.
oh, wait till the end.
Yeah,
But
man.
well,
That
what
way
if people
everyone,
drop off though?
that way everyone is compelled. It's
I mean, you look at the
compelled.
analytics. Do people like kind of drop off at the end? I mean,
Dude. All right. You go ahead and plug in your GoFundMe.
all right. Okay. All right. Check 1, 2. We're good.
Yeah, we're all set, man. And 3, 2, 1, action.
All right, hey guys, welcome back to the Pizza Subs podcast. I'm Hayden here with Joe,
What's up, everybody?
and just reminding you to go to patreon.com/pizzasubspod to help us out, get funding, and a whole bunch of other stuff, whole bunch of different benefits and stuff you can get there, and it's just a cool place to hang out. And
I'll lick your
yeah.
ear.
Sure, yeah, maybe. Maybe you could add that as a tier.
Is that too much? Is that like a tier, $100? I'll drive over to the house, lick their ear.
Ear licking.
Just ear licking.
Complete ear licking. You drive over. What if they live in a different country?
Yeah.
We do have some people in Germany and Japan.
Ooh, Japan, that would be a good excuse. Listen, honey, I gotta fly out to Japan for
I
this
lick this
$100
kid's
donation. I
ear.
don't think you get it.
Yeah. I'm licking this kid's ear in Japan.
Listen, I don't know.
So what are you traveling for? You're like on the plane. What are you traveling for? I gotta lick this kid's ear.
I gotta lick this kid's ear out there in Japan.
Yeah.
You do realize there's a pandemic. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah. I got the vaccine right on the tongue.
Yeah, we're good. Got the Fauci out. We're rock and roll.
Yeah, I got the vaccine. Come on. I could do anything. I could just
do
go
whatever I want.
naked.
I'm invincible now.
run- Right, yeah.
Don't mind if I stab
Essentially, right?
myself. Here, right? Watch, I'll prove it.
They said 99% of people that got vaccinated aren't in the hospital, or 99% of the vaccinated people are not in the hospital, or whatever, something like
That
that.
the majority of people that are in the hospital are not
Or
vaccinated.
not. Yeah,
90% of them are not vaccinated or whatever.
yeah. So you're like, I'm good. I could go to a hospital naked. I could go through an
Right now,
airport terminal, just freaking rub my nuts all over everything.
I'm gonna rub it all over people out of nowhere.
Yeah,
They won't
I
even
got-
see it coming.
Sir, can you, sir? That'd be a good commercial for the FDA, bro. Just like this guy running around naked.
I've got the vaccine. I've done it. Look what I can do.
You get some other disease. You get some like staph, or it's just something like really bad and just dies. Well, the vaccine did protect him from COVID, so
From COVID,
we did
but
our
they
job.
protect him from hepatitis B.
Yeah, or whatever you can get.
It's so
But yeah, we're here without Kris tonight. We went 10, 11 episodes, Joe, without him?
yeah. Broham, I just
He just dropped off. He's like, it's not good enough.
he
for
had
me.
side effects from his last Fauci ouchie, so he's done. No, he's just unable to come tonight. So we're just.
He actually ran around naked.
He actually did. Well, he's in jail. We have to go bail him after this. Actually, that's what the money's for. Bail money.
Yeah, so go help us out on the Patreon to get Kris back.
Legal fees.
Yeah, bond. Maybe we'll become a podcast and a bonding company. Or whatever. Bondage. But yeah, so no Kris tonight. I mean, this is essentially just me and Joe, doing this whole thing. So we're thankful that Kris was here first time. He should be back though, every once in a while. But yeah, we're also looking for different members and characters to come in. So if you're out there, go to our Patreon or whatever, and yeah, find us on the Patreon. We do have a YouTube channel now. It's kind of growing, so kind of find us on there too. Pizza Subs Podcast on YouTube.
I'm down for
So yeah, dude, Joe, how was your anniversary?
It was fun, man. It was nice. So Saturday we didn't do too much, right? We just kind of hung out. We really did our anniversary celebration last night. Went to the movies for the first time in in God knows how long.
Pre-COVID?
Yeah, we went and saw. So it's the 20-year anniversary of when Harry Potter was in theaters.
Oh, what? Dang, I
Yeah,
feel old, dude.
2001. I do. Me too.
Oh my
2001 is
god.
when they released Harry Potter
That's not too
and the
bad. I was like,
Sorcerer's Stone. Or if you're in England or anywhere else, really, it's Philosopher's Stone. Um, we went and saw it last night. That was fun. We got somebody to watch the kid, so we kind of had
wow.
a parent day out. So that was nice.
That's what Kris is doing watching the kid.
Yeah, he's watching. He's watching the kid.
No, I'm just kidding. Nice.
But yeah, it was nice, man. What about you? What you been up to?
Was it as good as it was? Not to like bypass your question, but was it as good as it was like back then?
Yeah, dude. I mean, what was it? CGI really didn't hold up.
Oh, really? It
Yeah,
didn't?
no, it's the first movie probably didn't have as much budget as the rest of them did, so you can kind of tell. But it was still like,
Yeah, they got
besides the
that overseas.
CGI, yeah, besides the CGI,
overseas.
I absolutely loved it. Like, loved all of it. It was fun rewatching it again in theaters and stuff like that because, we own it on DVD, like God, like DVD and Blu-ray. I don't know how many different times.
Oh,
And it's been a joy, man. It's been an absolute joy learning, or just going back and re-experiencing what it was like to watch in theaters. It was fun.
20 years, dude. That's
I
insane.
know.
I have never cared for that movie or the movies or the books.
Yeah, for sure. They're
Really,
pretty
but
cool though.
I can respect it in a way, but yeah, I mean, I guess I used to be like kind of like a hater, but I mean, I kind of respect it and like respect all the actors and how far they've come and stuff.
Yeah, I
But
mean, I really like
not really
the
my
book and stuff.
thing, just like the Star Wars stuff. But
Yeah, see,
that's cool, man.
like I kind of feel like I guess I mean I really like Star Wars, but I don't think I like it as much as I used to.
No.
One and two, I definitely don't like it
Oh
as
yeah.
much as people like it now. I feel like I remember, the funny thing is, I feel like liking Star Wars now is cooler than it used to be. Because I definitely don't remember this many people in my, all the way growing up from being a kid, all the way through high school, liking Star Wars at all. I remember loving Star Wars and like couldn't wait
Yeah,
for
yeah, I
episode
loved it.
one and all this other stuff. And I just
Like, I
don't
love
feel
Attack
like,
the Clones. Are you stupid? That was the dumbest thing. Hayden Christensen's the world. I'm like, Attack the Clones was so sick. The
yeah,
Stormtroopers and all that came in, man.
I
I was
swear.
obsessed with that. It's like Geonosian, yeah.
Yeah, Ocean, bro, check it out. And that's what I'm saying. Like, do you ever
That
feel
was
like,
so sick, that fight.
oh, dude, it was awesome. Like, I know people don't, I liked Hayden Christian, man. I think my biggest
Oh,
thing,
I
like,
did too, yeah.
don't you feel like people all of a sudden out of nowhere just really like nerd things more than they used to? Like,
Yeah, and anime.
yeah, dude, like,
Anime and video games. Dude, like, even playing video games back in the day. Oh, you're so stupid. And then Halo kind of like lightened it up. Like,
yeah,
Halo was kind of like, oh, okay. It's like some more and more people. Halo 2, 3.
yeah,
Like, okay, okay, cool. And then video games kind of roll. I guess video games kind of rolled in, but now, like, yeah, like, oh, sick, girls are playing it. And like, now it's just like, okay. But yeah, I used to get even rolled for video games. You probably play
me
video
too,
games.
me
It's
too.
like,
And then,
now
like I said,
everybody plays it.
man, I own Star Wars toys and books and everything too. And
Oh
like
yeah, I
none of my
love
friends
Star
on my
Wars.
baseball team like Star Wars, like nothing. And I guarantee you, if I was
I love
like,
Pokemon too.
yeah, dude, that too. And that's why I'm like, for me, like, what I don't understand is like, I feel like if I was to talk to like those guys, like randomly getting half of my baseball team during that time period back together or whatever, all of them, like
Yeah.
75% of them could talk to me about the Mandalorian. But I guarantee you, like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's so weird. Like, I feel
I
like,
don't like the Mandalorian. I mean, sorry
nah, I
to.
didn't care for it that much either. But like, my biggest thing, man, is I feel
Kind of
like
old, but,
people
hmm.
really like Star Wars now because I think they can like Star Wars because I feel like they were like not supposed to like Star Wars maybe, and now
Oh
they're
yeah, that's like Pokemon.
overcompensating for finally being able to enjoy something they've always wanted to. But I don't know,
Dude,
man.
my
Like,
dad hated it. Oh, and tell everybody on the baseball team that you like Pokemon. And then like we go to this baseball camp and everybody's playing or talking about Pokemon. Dude, did you see this card? This card? It's like yeah, everybody like. Well, I mean, I guess yeah, some people didn't like Pokemon. I feel like even Pokemon was more popular than Star Wars.
could be. I
And
mean,
like,
it's probably bigger in Japan than Star Wars is.
But N64 was kind of popular a little bit, like Super Smash.
Got to play
But
as.
still, yeah, people didn't really care.
Yeah, no, I always
But
liked Pokemon well before that. I even like so there was a buddy of mine who posted for the was it the firing range slash gun sale company he works for? They have a patch there, right? Because they're selling patches. I forget what they call them, but like just like patches you could put on your gear or whatever. And they had
patches of
a
love.
holographic Charizard card like as
Ooh.
a patch. So like, and they only have one. So I like once I saw on Facebook like that my buddy posted, I like called them up and I was like, "Yo, I can't get that today, but can you guys put that on hold for me and I'll come grab it tomorrow?" And they're like, "Yeah." So like the next day after work, I drove all the way down to this gun club thing, and then I like went in and they're like, "How can I help you?" And there's other people like there talking about guns and everything, and I'm like, I want the Charizard Pokemon patch,"
I want a Pokemon. You want
Yeah,
the
they're like,
hologram.
yeah, they're like, "Oh dang, you're the one who put
I
it
want
on."
the
I was like,
hologram.
yeah.
Like a couple kids.
I'm this 33-year-old man, balding head, coming in. It's like, "Hey, can I get that Pokemon patch?" And it's freaking
So
awesome, and I
yeah,
love
you're
it.
here for the Glock 98, right? Actually, that hollow Charizard.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, look,
that's
get the Charizard.
yeah,
Like all big
yeah.
boys.
Can I get that Charizard? Can I get that Charizard, please? Pretty please.
It's like the opposite. Like when kids come in to buy mature video games, they're like 13, but then they're like trying to buy like GTA. Like, yeah, they make their voice. Yeah, I want to get GTA. Like, no, kid, I know you're 13. You can't get GTA.
You can't get GTA.
You're not fooling me.
What are you doing?
So, did they give it to you?
Yeah, they put it on hold for me. I got it. I'm gonna rock and roll it this weekend when I go to my Milsim event out there to sling plastic BBs, and everyone's gonna have patches and
Oh,
everything, and
no.
I'm gonna have a holographic Charizard. And they're gonna be like, "What the frick? Is that a holographic Charizard?" And I'm gonna be the coolest kid out there shooting plastic BBs.
Dude, but what if it gets damaged?
It's hard plastic. I mean, it's a patch.
Oh, okay. It's not like the card.
No, that would be a very expensive card.
Did you see what Logan Paul did though on his fight?
No, what do you do?
So Logan Paul, he recently got into Pokemon cards, and then
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
that's what generated a pretty big spike in Pokemon cards. I mean, it was
Yep.
already kind of there, but I feel like he just like pushed it to the floor,
Like
man. Like once he got
pushed it
into
to
it,
the limit.
everybody's
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god!" Yeah, and they had to get it, and then Logic bought that Charizard for like $418,000, like a house, like a price of the house, a house.
That's just gross.
But Logan framed it and made it a necklace. He had like a 10 out of 10. I think he has a few of them, the holographic Charizard cards. And he framed it and he put it as a necklace, like when he was fighting Mayweather.
Yeah.
But he had this Charizard like necklace. So it's like I thought that's what you were doing.
No. It was a patch. Like someone like I don't know how they made this patch,
That's
right? Like it
genius,
looks like
dude.
the actual card, right? But so I don't know if they found one that was like completely beat up and made one out of it, or like if they just like printed it off on the computer, made it, and then like made it holographic themselves. But it's pretty cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
It was only like $16, so I doubt it's a real card.
Oh yeah, it's probably, or maybe even fake. Yeah, fake.
Yeah, but I'm not
I mean,
worried
you could
about it.
get
It's just a
those.
patch.
You could just get like a fake card that looks like it.
Exactly.
But yeah, just imagine Logan Paul wearing like if you did that on like the battlefield.
I just love that it's a Charizard patch. Or I mean card around his
Right.
neck.
I know, right?
And that's awesome. He's about to fight like one of the best fighters in the world, and he rocks a Charizard card.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Because he was all in on the Pokemon, and then they're all in on the NFT stuff. But yeah, I mean, he's got to keep it going. Yes, the Pokemon stuff.
Dude, you know that man knows how to freaking advertise, man. Like I have to give props to that guy. That guy knows
Yeah,
how to
but
represent
he knows to
himself
get
and promote
attention.
himself.
Like yes, but then also he's like starting stuff. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
like he like, dude, I don't know how to explain it, but like, like he kind of knows, but then also people just follow him. Like, oh, Logan Paul's doing this. Like he's like at that level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he does it
Like,
right. Like you look at Soldier Boy, who tries to like promote consoles that he says that he's like he's makes his own console now, and
like the KFC fryer.
yeah, dude. Oh, that was a legit thing though. Like,
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. But
like, have you been keeping up at all
I
with
guess
like Soldier Boy and
I
like the
guess
whole
you're
debacle
right.
stuff? He said like he was now the owner of Atari, and Atari's like, dude, you're not even the owner of a shut up. Like he
Oh well,
tweeted
that's
that
stupid.
out,
He actually has to be the owner of Atari. You know what I mean?
right? And they're like, no, dude, like stop.
He's just lying. But I'm saying like Logan Paul, like I wouldn't say he's like a complete visionary like Gary Vee or like some of these people that are like true entrepreneurs. I just feel like he kind of finds some little thing and then he makes it big. You know what I mean?
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Like he was vlogging. Like, I mean, he was smart with it because like Casey Neistat talked to him and whatever, and he like figured out, oh, if I do like 10 minutes every day, I can get big and like yeah, he was like smart with it, like fine and stuff. But then
Casey
yeah, and
Neistat.
then
Is
what?
that guy still doing stuff?
Who? Logan?
Casey Neistat. I'm trying to remember the last time I watched a
Oh.
video of his.
No. Well, every once in a while he'll like put up a video.
What's he doing now? Because he used to freaking vlog like every day, right?
Oh, dude, he vlogged every day for like 2 years straight, I think.
That's so much work. Like that is
And
so
it's
much
not
work.
just yeah, and well, there's one guy that's been vlogging for like, oh my gosh, I don't want to ruin it, but I think it's been 7 years straight.
What?
Yeah, there's one guy that's
insane.
been doing it more. The guy, like, the band We the Kings?
Yeah.
Apparently the drummer is a vlogger. He's been vlogging like every day. I think that's the right guy. But
We the
maybe
Kings
he is a vlogger. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's another guy, but there's a guy that's been doing it longer than Casey every day, but not to the level of Casey. Like anybody could pick up a phone now and be like, hey, well, blah, 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 for 10 minutes
Yep.
or whatever. It used to be that, like, yeah, there was this one guy, like, Loth. He was doing, like, he was a prankster and stuff on YouTube. He got pretty big.
Yeah.
And he used to say, like, a few years ago, 10 minutes a day. So he just, like, pick up the camera and do, like, 10 minutes a day. And it was, like, unedited, just raw. Like, he'd be laying in bed sometimes with his belly and his dog. Just, like, super raw. And he would just say, 10 minutes a day. That's the algorithm.
That's
So he used to,
crazy.
like, do that. But yeah, anybody can just pick it up now. But, like, Casey's was insane.
Yeah,
It was
good
just, like,
quality, dude.
dude, it was a movie every day. Like, he had like 1 million views every time he uploaded.
I know. I don't like. Did he edit it himself? Because I thought he did
Yep.
too.
Yep.
Like,
Edit
I can't
it.
believe he did that.
Yep, he did it. And then now he's got so many sponsors. Like, he's got, like, Samsung. He's, like, working with Samsung on how to, like, make the phones, like, better for video and vlogging and stuff. So he's got a lot of stuff he's doing. And he also has a family now, too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wouldn't that be
yeah.
nice just to, like, man, his philosophy of life is just so, like, smart. It's like, I wish I would have done that.
He's a pretty
Like,
smart
he just-
guy. It's crazy too. Like if you like remember like what he came from and everything too.
Oh, right. Yeah, he was just like, he was broke and he was like 19 or 20. He just moved to New York City and he just grinded. He's like, yeah. He's like, once you figure out how to, like, it's like really hard to get in, but once you figure out how to get into what you want to do, then it's just smooth sailing. You just keep going, working hard. I mean, there's way more to it than that, but yeah, he's just like, it's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I moved to New York City with no money. Had to, like, move in and share this, like, apartment. But I feel like also New York City is, like, easier when you're poor. I don't know. Not like, I don't know. I feel like there's more ways in New York City. Like, if you're poor, there's more.
What do you mean?
Instead of, like, like, I was kind of looking at it, like, when I was younger and I was, like, looking for apartments in Denver, all I found were, like, these $1,200, luxury, and I don't know, like, that's part of it, but, like, it's just, like, it just feels like New York City is, like, they have more options for people who are, like, they don't,
Like lower
I mean, it's
income
not like
housing, you mean?
Yeah. Like it's not the nicest. Like I was looking at some apartments and they're like really tiny, but they're livable. You know what I mean? Like you can fit a bed in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes
Like,
perfect sense.
but yeah, and I couldn't really when I was in like I don't know. I know I was like wasn't really searching for the right stuff, but I just feel like I don't know. Maybe that's anywhere. I don't know. Maybe you could,
No, not so much.
but
It's kind of interesting though to say like a
you
big
kind of
city
understand what
like
I
that
mean
has
though.
like
Like
I get what you're saying. I don't
they have
know.
tiny apartments that you can get into. They have tiny like housing situations. People are like renting. You could bunk with people. Like you just couldn't back in the day. You just couldn't do that in especially in like South Denver. You couldn't really do that.
I'm sure you can now. I'm sure Denver's like the same because
Oh
it's like the
yeah,
most expensive city to live in, right next to New York, I think.
yeah, maybe. But I was on like the list for like low income housing, and it was still 850. It was weird. They especially like
850 for low
Centennial.
income? God dang.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
low
And they're like
income?
apparently that
What?
that's
No.
what yeah. And it took me. And I called. I'm like, dude, it's been like a year and a half. Like, can I get in? Oh, you're not on the list anymore. Yeah, we called you
What?
once. You didn't answer. Yeah, dude, it took forever to get in. And that was just South Denver. Like, I never looked in Denver. It was stupid of me. It's like, dude, I should have just gone and like looked for a room to rent. But it took me a long time to figure that out. To like, because before it's just like my parents were like, check out these apartments, and they're like 1,200 a month. I'm like, what do you think I am? Like,
Who do you think I am?
yeah, it's like, and then my friends would want that. My friends would like, I go with my friends. And I'm like, dude, we should look over in this area, like Inglewood, like, we can get a little bit more for our money. Yeah, but it doesn't have the bike racks, the cooking classes, the saltwater pool. Dude, what? I was like, dude, what? I just want a room. I just want a room to like have my own piece or like, to throw a bed somewhere. And then me and another friend were gonna in freaking Lakewood, we were gonna split a 1 bedroom apartment. Someone gets the like kind of like the kitchen open area and then someone gets a bedroom. Like we were gonna split that. But then they're like, oh no, if someone finds out, I don't think that's allowed. It's like, jeez. And that was like $900. And we were gonna split that. But yeah, I just felt like it was so hard. And like when I'm looking at these New York City apartments, it's like, well, it sucks. It's crappy, but you can do it, like just get a full-time job there and you can at least pay rent. And there's other people that you can like bunk with. Like you can even like room with 4 other guys in a studio. That's just something that just never would happen in Denver just because people are just trying to make it there, So there's other people like that. But not to like negate Casey or anything.
Yeah, but still, and you're not wrong about that. I'm just like blown absolutely away with like some people's like just tenacity to sit there and grind, especially when they kind of figure out what it is, and then more importantly, like have their own flair to it. I think the biggest thing with like Casey, like I think when it came to vlogging too, he kind of set like a precedent of like what vlogging is supposed to be like.
Yeah, he's like, he was just like, but it's also, he really enjoyed it. He's like, I can make a movie and upload it every day. Because he was working with HBO, like, before. Like, he was actually, like, up and becoming a filmmaker. Like, he would say that he would work at a restaurant, and he's like, I gotta be a filmmaker. So he'd, like, do whatever he could. And eventually he was working with HBO, and he's like, yeah, some things kind of worked out. So he kind of made, like, the Casey show or whatever with his brother, and didn't work out on HBO. And then, yeah, dude, it's cool. You should like listen to his story on YouTube. Pretty inspirational.
That's crazy.
But yeah, he always tells people, he's like, dude, just upload every day. And he's like, he's just like, dude, just it's funny. He's like, I've got this big camera and I've got a pocket cam just for side action. And dude, he's so good. Like, I don't know how he can do it. But he's like, yeah,
he definitely put time and effort into what he was thinking.
Yeah, but now phones are so good. You can just use a phone and vlog. And now everybody's doing it. Now it's so much harder.
To like get noticed, you got to be like unique now. So like everything's cookie cutter now. Same thing with streaming. Everything's cookie cutter now. You used to be able to just grind and get it, but like now everything's cookie cutter.
So yeah, I was thinking about that with streaming because there's all these new kids and like all these new streamers are like, dude, like if I would have had the same opportunity as them, would I have made it as a streamer? Would you have, you know?
Yeah.
Like back then, I couldn't stream because my internet was junk. We had Quest and it was like 2 megabits. It was terrible. And we were paying like $100 for Quest and it was like 2 megabits. It was junk. I could barely even play online games. It was like you had to have the internet. You had to have a good microphone, which probably was really expensive because people back then. I eventually got a snowball, which was good, but that was still expensive. And
Yeah.
then you had to have a camera. Then you had to have a good PC to run all that capture cam. Like, dude, just like back in the day, I can't even imagine. Like, you just have to like, drop a bunch of money and then yeah, and then just grind that way. Nowadays, the equipment's readily available. I mean, it's easy. You can get streaming, everything.
Well, the
You can
biggest
even
thing
stream
too
on
is
an
figuring it
Xbox.
out. Like, holy crap, I had to figure out so much stuff for streaming, and then like now
Right,
all of
yeah.
it's like information. Now I'm like, dang.
And
Whatever
now
the
you
kid
just
to
go
have
click a button on the PlayStation.
that.
Like, do you hate that? I mean, you're a streamer.
No. I think if my content was any good, um, it would be what I want it to be. I think I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say because I had people like joining me in Forza, and I didn't have like a face cam. I didn't have all the graphics and stuff. So it's like, I wonder if I could have just streamed more with a face cam and like been, I don't know, because I consider like you and me like entertainers in a way. Like, I kind of think, like we are entertaining enough, at least back in the day compared to these guys that are, doing it. I mean, not like Doc or anything, but like I think we are entertaining enough to kind of like hang with some of the top streamers nowadays, or not
Yeah.
top, but some of the main streamers these
Oh,
days,
trust me, I could definitely hang with Ninja. I think his entertainment value is mediocre at best. I think he was very
Oh,
good at. I think I
it's
think he was
terrible,
good at
but
capturing lightning in a bottle. But I mean, that guy. I don't even think that guy's even the top streamer anymore at all, even close.
no, but he was so dang good at Fortnite, dude.
Dude,
Like
yeah, Fortnite, he was very good, and that's what got him.
those
But are you
snipes,
talking about
I was
gameplay or
in.
entertainment wise?
Well, I mean that's entertainment in itself, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he has his times. Like I was watching an old video with Doc. Speaking of Doc, Dr. Disrespect, Ninja, and Tim, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it was pretty entertaining. And I mean, I think Ninja's more entertaining than Shroud. I never got into that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just like when him and Doc mess around. Like, yeah. So it's just kind of like, like if I would have at least, I mean, it's my fault. I mean, I could have done it. I could have worked harder and gotten the equipment. But then, yeah, and then I, was doing Mixer with a friend. I don't know. It was so weird. I wasn't really committed to streaming, but yeah, it's just interesting to think it's like all these people now who easily have the equipment, and it's like, man, like it's I don't know, it just boggles my mind some of the people that are streamers these days.
Yeah.
It's like that one person, and they're what? They're just hanging out. They're just driving, IRL. I don't know. It's streaming, I guess, but
It's
yeah,
interesting, man. It's interesting to see what streaming's done as an entertainment, live. I mean,
it's
I'm not shocked it took off because, I mean,
crazy, dude.
the whole reason why we
Yeah,
watch like things happen live. I mean, that's why like news reports did like what do you call like car chases and all that other stuff live. Frickin', we're doing it live. Something about it being live is like super like enjoyable, man.
yeah, and not to really, I mean, kind of, I guess, to segue to like Dr. Disrespect and
Yeah,
his band,
yeah.
like what he was saying, and because so yeah, I guess for those of you that don't know, Dr. Disrespect, he's streaming on YouTube now. He kind of announced someone was asking him in a donation, I think, like, dude, you know what happened in Twitch? And he's like, yeah, guys, we knew. He's like, we knew 8 months after he got banned or whatever. He knew right away like what it was, and he's like, we're suing the crap out of him right now. But yeah, he said it's just a whole different world on YouTube and like Twitch now. He's like, you can just pull in 50,000 people like easy on Twitch. I mean, I guess from his perspective, it's a little bit different. I know from you, I don't know what you think about it from being a streamer, but he was saying just Twitch is just a totally different environment because people are there for live. People are there because it's live, like he said. And YouTube, you just don't see that. Like people are there just to watch a video and move on. The community is way different. But for Dr. Disrespect, he's got a pretty good community that supports him and whatnot. So he's able to pull in like 20K, sometimes 30K viewers. But yeah, he's saying he only gets like a fourth of what he was getting on Twitch. He only makes a fourth of what
Like a
he was making on
fraction,
Twitch. Yeah. He's like, man, there was like multi-million-dollar deals that was going to go in. And then even after that, like, he said that the Twitch deal that he was supposed to have from last year to this year was going to end. And it was going to be even bigger. So he's like, yeah, man, he's like, I'm really disappointed, in all the opportunities. He can't stream or game with, Ninja or Shroud or any of the big guys anymore.
Right.
Because of that crossover. So he's got Z Laner, which is pretty cool. I think he's entertaining. He's on Facebook gaming. So he games with the guys on Facebook. He games with the YouTube guys. He gamed with PewDiePie. He gamed with Courage, JD, and now I guess like Dr. Lupo is going over to YouTube.
Dr. Lupo? Really? Gosh, dang, that's a name I haven't talked about too in a hot minute.
Yeah, I don't even know who that guy is really.
I remember him years ago when he played along with Grenader Jake, like forever ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like forever ago, man. Like that was.
All I heard about him was, oh, he's got a great voice. That's like all I know about him.
No, he's a pretty good player too, man. Like I was
really?
impressed. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. He was really big in the Destiny community, and he had a gosh, back in the day too. I think was what made him interesting was that during when Destiny was only on console, he played with like a Zen something. I forgot what it was. Which basically puts a keyboard to your console kind of a thing, and he would play on that, and that was he would have a cam on that. But yeah, he was a nice guy for a little while. Things happen, so like stress happens. People are mean, but I've seen some clips of him in a not so positive light. And it's kind of interesting. But when you're entertaining all day, how perfect can you be? But
it's tough, dude.
I used to watch that guy when he only had a few hundred.
Dang, dude, I get 10 viewers, and I'm like, yes. Like, I'm excited. And like,
oh, I'm jealous.
I was back in like the old Forza days. Like,
Did
I tell you about that? When I used to stream like Forza 3, and I used to because I was like pretty good at that game, and I would just like stream it. But that was right before Forza 4 came out, so there's nobody streaming 3,
Yeah.
So everybody like jumped in and like, dude, you're the top Forza 3 streamer right now. I'm like, oh, sick. And I just stream it from the Xbox. I had no cam or anything, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna move this hype to Forza 4. And nobody watched. So there goes my following.
Really?
But yeah, there were some times, and then I streamed on Mixer, and I was able to use my my webcam that I had, my 720 Logitech. I was like, oh sweet, this is sick. And then all these people came in. They're like, hey daddy, hey baby, I like your hair. I like your ooh baby. And I was like, I had so many viewers and followers on Mixer. I was like, this is creepy. Like, what the heck is going on? I never had that on Twitch. I just had one guy on Twitch tell me to go kill myself because I didn't go up and jump.
What?
Yeah, just one guy. That's the only native interaction I had. Just one guy. He's like, dude, you missed that jump back there. I was like, what? I didn't see a jump back there. Go kill yourself. And he just left. Like,
You're like-
okay.
You're like, oh my.
I was like, okay, let me do it on stream.
You're like, yeah. Will you $10 and I'll do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, put in the donation.
Put it in the dono pile, bro. I'll do it.
I was like, okay, thank you. But
You're like,
yeah,
thanks,
mixed
thanks
was
for the coaching there,
weird, bro.
coach. I guess.
So what do you think about that? What do you think about people going to YouTube?
I think it's a bad move. I honestly think it's a bad move. It all depends though. I guess if I was to go to, like, hypothetically, let's say I was a big top of the line streamer, like #1, and YouTube comes to me and they're like, "Hey man, like we would like to pay you this much to come over," and I would be like, "Cool, you know, this is gonna do this for my career. So what are you offering me besides money?" I would care more about growth and care more about other people, like receiving money elsewhere, right? Receiving money from sponsors and stuff. And I feel like I'd be like, okay, I want this done to YouTube. What do you plan on improving YouTube streaming platform? Because if you do it within a time frame on my contract, great. If not, I get to opt out with no problem. I think it's a silly move because I haven't seen any improvement from YouTube, but who knows? Maybe they just haven't done much because they're planning on, what do you call it? They're planning on, I don't know, dropping something big, like a big update, you know? But like, wouldn't you want to?
So you think YouTube is giving Dr. Lupo a big contract to come over?
Yes. Why else would you leave Twitch to go to YouTube? Especially when Dr. Disrespects talks about how little he makes now.
Well, why is there streamers on YouTube then, like Courage and
Contracts? Don't they get something out of it?
yeah, maybe you're right, yeah, because
Courage was on Twitch, you know? I mean, that's why Stone Mountain 64, I probably watch him more than anybody else and besides Doc.
Stone Mountain, yeah, he plays with Stone Mountain. That's
Yeah,
funny.
Stone Mountain's on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, granted, he grew on Facebook, but also, like, what are they offering him kind of a thing?
Yeah, Twitch was trying to get Z laning. And he's like, no way, I'm playing with the doc. He's like, I can't do that because the doc brought me out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because Z was started on Facebook.
Yeah.
But then Facebook gaming, I took a look at it and, ugh. I mean, no offense, but what the heck's going on over there, dude? All these emojis and like these floaty things, and if you just view it on desktop or on mobile browser, it's junk. It's like you can barely even. It's like this little web player. It's really bad. But then you view it on the app, and it's like so many things are happening. Like it's like you're like posting your vacation photos, and like people are like typing in like live. It's so weird, dude. I don't know. Like I've gone live on Instagram and it's different, but yeah, I just think for live, Twitch just takes the cake, man, no matter what it is. I mean, YouTube, the only way I could see going live on YouTube is if you have a big following, like a bunch of subscribers, and you're like going live and you're like, you know, face to face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could ever. I think I streamed a few times on YouTube, and it's cool because it kind of saves your streams as like your videos, and I had some like subscribers be like, hey, what's up? So, I mean, that's kind of cool, but yeah, reaching like, as far as like reaching outside people, like Twitch definitely has the most like outside people like, hey man, they come in, they're really positive. YouTube is just for your subscribers. And then Facebook, I don't know what the heck's going on over there. I mean, I can't figure it out, man.
The only like what I don't understand with like what they ought to do with Facebook gaming, because really finding somebody on Facebook is super easy actually to like watch. But like,
Oh, really?
Yeah. But like, what I don't understand though is like they need to like I don't know. If the only one I think could really challenge well would maybe be Facebook gaming because of the back.
Twitch?
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't really think there's anybody out there to really challenge Twitch. I think Twitch is such a titan. The only thing that's going to kill Twitch is Twitch itself, kind of a thing. You know what I mean?
MySpace needs to come back, bro.
MySpace streaming.
Yeah, how amazing would that be?
That'd be so funny. You know the hype behind that? That'd be so funny.
Oh god, yeah.
It
But
would
that'd
last like
probably
a day,
last.
and then everyone would be
Yeah,
like, "Why the
yeah,
hell
yeah.
am I here?"
Why is there music playing over my stream? Yeah, you put music on your page.
Well, your stream takes 30 minutes to load. You're like, I
Yeah,
know,
it's
dude.
the kittens moving around. What the heck? You got all these pictures and look at these photographs. Nickelback playing in the background. I can't even hear you play Halo. Look at these photographs.
You're like, just it's all Nickelback.
God, that's all they had, guys.
That's all this guy
three.
plays.
I don't want to get. Yeah, I don't want to get the copyright law strikes or whatever.
It's just like a
Nickelback,
5-second clip nonstop over and over and over again.
Yeah. It sucks what happened to them. They just got booed off stage one time and then they never came back.
They got booed off stage. Why do people hate Nickelback other than like?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't hate them.
I don't hate them. Like, I don't like their music, but like, why are they
Yeah.
getting booed off stage? Like, what did they ever do to people?
Yeah, I know, right? There's so many other artists you could boo off before Nickelback.
It was like,
feel like,
there's
yeah.
a bunch of them, right? But like Guy,
Especially now, all these SoundCloud rappers and stuff.
like Guy Fieri. Like, why do people start hating Guy Fieri? Like,
Oh, they hate that guy. Yeah, it's like, dude, he's just trying to find the cool niche diners, and yes, he bleached his hair way too damn bright.
yeah, but
Well, come on,
why
man.
do they- like, I heard like he's a super nice guy.
He is, yeah. He's a cool dude. He's just a little different.
Yeah, but people like absolutely hate him, and it's hilarious.
Oh, they hate him, yeah.
It's hilarious. Like, I just don't get it.
It's like, why do people hate Jake Paul? You know, like. I'm just kidding. That was sarcastic. Yeah, I heard the silence from you. I took notice of the silence. Jake Paul's just trying to get clout, man. Like everybody else. Wow. But yeah, I mean, did you kind of give your thoughts on Dr. Disrespect and the whole streaming thing, the whole Twitch thing? Because I kind of want to hear it from like a streamer. You know, I'm sure other people want to know your thoughts on it. So.
On what again? I'm sorry.
Is that? No, I just wondered if that was like if you wrapped up your thoughts on like Dr. Disrespect and the whole, Twitch thing.
I think it's bullcrap. I think they're a little cry. I think they're vengeful. I think they're a joke of like people, of business people. I think
They're
Twitch.
terrible, yeah.
Yeah, I think Twitch will eat themselves. Even though I stream on it, right? I think it's just because I think it's the best platform. But
Yeah, no, yeah, dude, you do super good on Twitch, and like, I mean, obviously not to the level that you want, but yeah, I think I was thinking about it. It's like, what if Joe moved to YouTube? Like, I was thinking that. I'm like, I don't know. Like, maybe you'd do better on Facebook. But yeah, you're right. There really is nowhere else to go if you want to stream games, or ear licking. I mean, if you want to stream in general, Twitch is the place to go, man. I mean, if you have a subscriber base on YouTube, then definitely start there.
yeah.
Or if for whatever reason you have 1 million Facebook friends, like back in the day, I have 350 friends. Like back in the day or whatever, you used to count friends and they used to cap it or whatever. If you have a lot of friends on Facebook, maybe. But Twitch is definitely the place to go.
There's
Like,
no
just
reason
the
to go in.
community
Really,
is
I
great.
just
Yeah.
don't see why you would go anywhere else unless they offer you a contract. Like if you need to grow your brand, if you need to grow as a content creator for videos, where do you go? You go to YouTube. Why? I mean, there's other platforms out there, but why do you go to YouTube? Because that's where the
No,
audience is.
Vimeo.
Vimeo. Forgot that place exists.
Vimeo, TikTok. I hate TikTok. Ugh.
Yeah, but TikTok too and everything. But it's kind of like
Yeah.
okay, where do
I
you
used it for a little bit and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. It's just so bad. Women shaking their butts, getting like millions of likes.
go? Yeah.
I just, man, the younger generation, like, what the heck? Like, I just wonder if I was younger and I had TikTok, like, what would happen? Like, like these kids, like, it's funny, like, sorry to like segue real quick, but like sidetrack, but like, funny. You know the comedian Kris.
The what?
The comedian Kris.
No. Which one's he? I might know his jokes.
Kris D'Elia. Yeah, he's a big comedian. He was like making fun of TikTok, and he's like, dude, these kids have these like $1 million houses in LA, and all they do is go on the train and like do this little whoosh thing. It was like the funniest thing when he was explaining it. It's like all they do is okay, now you can't whoosh. All right, now you, Trevor, woo. He's like, these kids with the dangly flippy hair are sitting in LA mansion, $1 million houses doing the whoosh line dance.
Yeah, but that's just
Like,
what
think
it is.
of that, dude. Just think of that. These kids are making more than like actors, comedians, podcasters, even like nurses or like people that like actually help out the world. These kids are just in their mansions doing, all right, you can't. Whoa. Like,
Sounds
it's
like
just
society.
the way he put that. It was just like hilarious, dude. All right, now you, Trent. And they put this little stupid face filter on. They're like, dude, look, you got a big face.
Hey man, that's just how the
But
world is, right? Entertainment wise.
it
I mean,
is,
you look at the
yeah.
SoundCloud rap, right? Like, what's that?
Well,
What's
yeah.
rap about now? And you know what I mean? Is about lyrical, like brilliance and like hits on like hits on culture and everything too, on like all kinds of tension stuff, or is it just about
Yeah.
like talking about things and having like some random sick beat to be able to do like really
Or mumble
easy
rap.
rap
Yeah,
stuff?
not man, like the mumble rap stuff.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't know, man. It's just kind of
Yeah, but
society's
that's
different,
what
man.
it is, dude. And it's funny. It's like I used to get ripped on by my parents for like, watching like YouTube or even doing YouTube videos and stuff while they go downstairs and watch their cable TV, cable news TV.
Yeah, you're like that's the
Like,
same thing though.
wow, it went away, and now YouTube is so big.
YouTube is mainstream, dude. Like social
It
media is
is,
mainstream
yeah.
now, man.
Yeah, it's like you're stupid. YouTube is so dumb. Why do you watch those videos or why do you do those videos? And then like now it's like, yeah, it's crazy. It's just like you gotta kind of like what Gary Vee was saying. Like the younger generation, they kind of like bring things to like fruition, like Snapchat.
Yeah.
Everybody thought Snapchat was stupid. It's like, dude, it's stupid. You take a photo and it goes away in 12 hours. Come on, that's stupid. And then it's big now. You got a Snapchat?
Well, Snapchat wasn't originally meant to be like where you could send like spicy videos or pictures,
I
and
don't
that's
know.
why it would
Then,
be deleted.
yeah, like Haley Williams, didn't she get like her snaps leaked or something?
I have no idea.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, so then like Haley Williams from Paramore.
Who was Haley Williams? Who's that lady?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
No way.
singer and
The
songwriter.
lead singer of Paramore.
Oh, yeah. See, no, man, I don't. I listen to good punk
Oh,
music.
how dare you? Paramore was good back in the day. They're
Mm,
part of it. The Riot thing, dude, they were good.
agree to
Just
disagree on that, buddy.
back in the day.
Agree to
Wow, dude.
disagree on that.
I like how that's coming back now too.
Punk music.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, we can listen to this now. Okay, it's like, dude, you don't understand. It's a whole genre back then, and then now people are like making fun of emo stuff and like it's kind of come full circle. It's weird. It's like emo used to be made fun of, and then it got big, and like the emo punk rock band kind of stuff got big, and then it died off, and now people are like making fun of it, but then they're also like reminiscing.
Right,
That's
the
weird.
like day. I
Yeah,
remember all that stuff.
I saw this like what is it? BuzzFeed? Yeah, like a BuzzFeed post. And it's like emo phase now, like what they look like they're in the emo phase and now they're like so different. It's like these probably I don't know if they're like kids or like early 20s or whatever, but like they have like the swooped hair, the skinny jeans, the dyed hair, the lip piercings, and then they show now and they're like dads and they're like all like
Just normal
they're like
looking.
all Yeah, they got prep shirts on, business shirt. They're like so different. It's like, dude, what happened to the hair? Like they had long hair, like hair, and like dyed black. And this other guy's like, and then they fast forward like 15 years. And it's like he's got his hair like cut all nice, like he's got like a business job or whatever. And then the lady or because they did like emo couples back then and now.
That's hilarious.
And then they're like all emo together, and then now they're like mom and dad,
They're just
typical,
normal looking.
suburban mom and they're just normal mom and dad. It's like, dude, how do you get rid of all those tattoos and the piercings? And I mean, some of them still kind of had the tattoos and stuff. Some of them still kind of had that stuff, but yeah, it's like, wow, way different. Crazy how people will just follow like the phases, the trends and stuff.
Yeah, you're not
Like
wrong.
I noticed that. Like I noticed that with like, cause I used to like that stuff like way like 07, 08, like back in the day, like that, like the hardcore music and stuff. And people are like, dude, that's weird. That's like, he sounds like a woman when he's singing. He looks like a woman. He wears girl jeans because they used to wear girl jeans because they didn't have a guy.
That would
Skinny
fit
jeans
you. That fit your skinny body.
that were skinny. Yeah. And they're like, dude, that's gay. That's gay. Like they'd say everything. And then like 3, 4 years later, all my friends are listening to it. Dude, Warped Tour. Yeah. Like, what the heck is going on?
You're like, dude, you guys even
I used
liked
to
that
like this
before.
stuff. Yeah, you guys used to rag on me. Dude, this stuff's great. Have you heard this album? Yeah, like 4 years ago. I told you about it, and you said the guy sounded like a gay singer.
You're
I
like,
mean,
yeah.
I was kind of like that, but like, wow, it amazes me how people just are like so trendy,
That's what I'm telling you. Being a nerd right now is super trendy.
Yeah. Wow, dude, we came full circle on the podcast.
Yeah, we planned it. We totally planned that. We're that smart.
And we're done. Good
And
podcast, though.
but it's just kind of funny, man. Just like how they go from
Nerd.
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, did people really like Star Wars? I remember having toys and
People really
everything,
like music.
and people like my friends they wouldn't have it. I played
Yeah.
games, people didn't. I liked superheroes, people didn't. I had superhero stuff, people didn't. You know?
Because that used to be the thing. You used to go to class, like, and like talk about everything with your friends. Like, dude, remember this? What happened on episode this and this?
Yep.
Yeah. And then everybody hated episode 1. I hate Jar
I
Jar.
love
hate
episode 1. I'll still say episode 1's awesome. I don't care what people say.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a meme that was like, after episode 2, they're like, just one more episode, and then we're done with the whole franchise, guys. We're done after episode 2. And then below the meme was, what was it? Clone Wars, the animation, episodes 6, 7, or whatever, 7, 8, 9, and then Mandalorian, all the other series that popped up, all the new Star Wars stuff that's popping. Funny
Yeah.
because George Lucas is like, just one more episode or one more movie, guys. One episode 3, and then we can tape it all off. Because everybody was like, episode 1 is dumb, 2 is dumb. Padme and Luke or whatever Anakin don't really love each other. Yeah, it's like, dude, they really hated it. It's like, man, I don't know. I love this. I love the animation and the fighting and stuff. The clones, I love them. Yeah, you're right. People hated that stuff, and now they're like, oh my god, I gotta watch all of them, and I gotta watch The Mandalorian. Like, so weird, dude. I don't even like these miniseries. Like I don't know. I haven't seen Loki, but like even like the Marvel stuff, I'm like, dude, this is just like fluffy stuff.
It's just cool to be a nerd, man.
So yeah, maybe you're right. And then this whole anime thing, like, are you into anime?
Yeah.
I never really was. I mean, I like Pokemon and DBZ kind of, but yeah, I just feel like that's a huge thing too, like cosplaying and stuff. Like I never really got into that, but I feel like that blew up, and everybody's like, "Oh, I got to cosplay as this person."
Yeah, it's cool to cosplay now. Because you can make money. I think
Yeah.
the biggest thing is the fact
money
that
on Twitch.
being a nerd, you can make money. If you could not make money being a nerd, i.e., if you never made money cosplaying, would people do it? Hell no. People who enjoy doing let me phrase that. So, would there be people who enjoy cosplaying without making money? Yes. But do you think the popularity of it would be there? No way.
No.
Same thing with the fact that you can make money streaming, make video games cool. The fact that the number one box office movie ever is a superhero movie is cool, right? If they never
Right.
could make money off of superhero movies, they wouldn't do it, right? Right. So the
Well,
fact that it's
they
it's
did
so
Batman
popular,
though.
right? But but he was never a
But that
box
wasn't really
office hit.
superhero though. That wasn't exactly like superhero. I mean, it was, but it was also like action,
Yeah.
more like actiony and like more like really good acting, special
Blade
effects.
too, right? Blade everything. Blade saved. Blade single-handedly saved Marvel, but yeah, it's a long story.
Oh,
Anyways, but the whole idea behind being a nerd, right, nerd products, right, collecting Pokemon, collecting their cards and making money off of them, for how rare they are. Jake Paul wearing that necklace. It's cool to be a nerd.
Logan. Yeah.
Or Logan, whatever the polls are. But
Your favorite
the
guys.
biggest thing is it's because it's cool to be a nerd, dude. They make money being a nerd. If they couldn't make money being a nerd, it wouldn't be cool. I promise you that. Promise you that.
Really.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel. That's why,
All the girls date nerds now too. Yeah, and computer programming, because all the nerds get the good jobs. Computer programming, like video games, making programs.
Yeah.
The nerds rise again, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just I don't know, man. That's why I'm very protective of it, because I just don't. I don't know, man. I don't trust the majority of society.
Will go away.
I don't trust society, man. I don't trust people's actually true feelings for nerdism. I don't think they actually really enjoy being a nerd. I think they purposely just want to be one because it's cool to be one.
Well, yeah, it's the look at me generation.
Yeah, dude. I'm a nerd.
Everybody does everything just for look at me.
Yep, that's all it is, man. That's all I believe it is.
They don't care about anyone else.
Negative ghostwriter.
Sad, huh?
Yep.
Well, dude, it's been a blast.
Yeah, man.
Anything else we should go over?
Nah, dude. Just be you, people. I'm pumped for some more games. Pumped for Back 4 Blood, Halo.
Oh yeah.
And
stay tuned for that, guys. We got to talk about all the new games coming, and
Back 4 Blood was tight. It was fun.
Really? Yeah, Halo's got a date now, so.
Yeah, what's the date?
Oh, dude, I can't remember. I think it's November 4th. That's really loose. I think it was something like that. Same with Battlefield. So they're saying Battlefield, Call of Duty, and Halo are all lined up in October, November, December. So all three of those games. Yeah, did you see the new Call of Duty? I mean, real quick.
No, I don't really care for it anymore. Black Ops died for me. I was so sad about it. I was pumped for Black Ops, and I was like, no thanks.
Cold War?
Cold War, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Cold War is fun. I feel like that's even better than Warzone.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'd rather play that than Warzone for sure. Man.
For sure, man.
Yeah, dude, if Halo has a BR though, that's gonna be that's for another podcast.
I hope not. But I'd be shocked if they didn't. I think more than I would be shocked if they did.
They have to.
Could be cool.
According to Dr. Disrespect would put it in a pretty good in a pretty good perspective. So
yeah, it could be cool. We'll see though.
That it could save the franchise, because dude, Halo's dying, you know.
Halo's been dead for a minute, man. I don't need it to save it though. Let Halo die as Halo. Or
yeah, Microsoft needs it, I think, more than anybody.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're not making money off consoles or anything. They're just putting everything on PC now.
Yep.
So the Xbox is dying. I think too. I think
Maybe.
consoles in general are dying.
A lot
I
of
think
people
it's
have
just
moved over to PC.
It's gonna be PC, dude. It's a lot easier to. Dude, when I played Forza 4 on PC, it was so easy. Like I had no issues. I just plugged in the controller, easy. Opened it up, full screen, easy.
Yeah, they definitely did a good job at like mainstreaming.
Yeah, connected with my friends on Xbox, easy, dude.
Easy.
Yeah, PC to Xbox is so easy. You don't need one of those little frying machines.
Maybe, maybe not.
So, all right, man.
Yeah,
It's
dude, it's a blast.
yeah. Anything else?
No, that'll do it, dude, for me.
Cool. We want to plug your stuff?
Yeah, dude. Come visit me, twitch.tv/AVG JOESHOW, Average Joe Show. Come say hi.
Yeah. For those of you that still use Twitch, not Facebook.
Right, everyone's going over there now. It's top of the line.
For Dave Joe's career on Twitch.
How about give it a
Um,
birth?
Give it a birth.
Birth my career.
You guys still haven't birthed yet? You're still cooking?
Still cooking.
What do you play on there?
Whatever I want. I don't know. Whatever I want.
Dude, you gotta start ear licking that.
I've been trying, man. I'm trying.
You ever like feel like you have to follow the trends? Follow the trends on Twitch? Or...
See, that's a problem. I don't. I'm like,
You used to though, right? Like,
no, I like to play what I wanted to play.
oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, go say what's up to Joe on Twitch. He'll dance for you or whatever he has on the little emotes or whatever
Yeah, dude.
popped up. For whatever reason, it's just so laggy for me. I don't know why.
I don't know why, dude. Like, I've checked, made sure. No, you're good.
It's
all
not you. Yeah, it's not you, but it's weird. It's like the friends that like a few friends that I have on Twitch, it's super laggy. Like it lags and then it catches up and then it lags again. It's so weird. But then I'll go watch like a mainstream streamer like XQC or whatever and it just works fine. Like, dude, what? It's like Twitch trying to like filter out, like they're giving better bandwidth to top streamers. Like, okay, if you're, I don't know, that's a conspiracy. But yeah, it's weird, dude. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I need another update. Yeah, trying to catch you on there every once in a while. Make sure you guys check out patreon.com/pizzasubspod, just POD. And there's a bunch of updates on there. Even if you don't, donate or anything like that, just put a bunch of updates on there, a bunch of stuff on there, and cool things. We can kind of like all interact right now on that. And of course, if you do support the podcast, there's plenty of things that you get as benefit, and it will be helping us out because we don't get paid to do this really. Maybe like a few cents. We don't have any ads or anything just yet, so yeah, it'd be it mean a lot to Joe and I, and I'm sure Kris to see those donations. So but anyways, thanks for all your support, guys. This is gonna be it for this episode. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and
Yeah,
see you
guys.
next time.
Later.